Hello and welcome! I'm Mitsupiano and you're watching Sonic Kart World. So you might remember this from last year. I went through basically all the courses in the vanilla game. Now we are going to be playing heavily modded courses. As for my character, I'm going to pick someone who should be familiar to viewers of Ice Level Month. It is good old-fashioned Nira Lee from Free the Planet 2, sprited by Frivolous Aqua. There we go. And yeah, let's just get right into it. We have a lot of ground to cover. This may be multiple episodes again. We'll find out, shall we? Anyway, we can ignore all of these. I guess we can start with the Lost and Found. Because we got a lot more stuff here now. I'm sure there's something in here that's worth looking at. Here's one, Azure Garden, which... Give me a moment. By the True Epic Pro. Okay. I want to make sure to credit all the modders whose courses I'm showing off today. That's important, you know? Bonk. Take that, Brevin. Alright. Oh, this is a two-lapper? Okay. It's some groovy music, too. I would also like to thank Plutia, the leader of my little Ring Racers Coven, for helping gather all these mods for me. These are mostly courses that we have played across the years. Year and a half that this game has been out, and wow, I am roasting these guys. Some of them I have played before, some of them I have not. This one does not look familiar to me. But anyway, it's chill. Nice try. This is version 2.4 of Ring Racers. Last year, this day last year, was version 2.3, so there are a few changes. Most notably that button, which sends you into desperation mode for a speed boost. I hit something. Someone. Not sure how, but I did. Anyway. We get final lap music for that? Huh. Oh no. I don't think so, buddy. I'm holding on to this lead as much as I can. We also have a lot of mod characters here, as you saw. I'm probably not going to go through the list and credit every single one, but like, if you're curious, go look up mods on the SRBT site, because there are in fact plenty. Whip! No! Yeah, take that. You're not stealing my place. Another change is that you can no longer be hit by your own items. If you touch a trap that you left on the course, you just pick it up again. Which is nice, but sadly not as funny. I'm sure we'll still get some good moments, though. Heck yeah. Perfect race.
Too bad you're on the wrong side.
Alright, what do we got next? Celestia Highway, also by the True Epic Pro. Bonk. 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 Loving the view here already. I think that's the Aurora from Ramp Park, which we saw last year. But yeah, also there's checkpoints now, and you get XP, and you also learn exactly how far ahead or behind you are when you touch one. Handy stuff. Not sure who I hit there, but I'm okay with that. Looking at the minimap, this looks like just another one of those long sprint maps, where instead of being like multiple laps, it's just one run down a long road. Okay, I see shortcut up ahead, because, yeah, we gotta take a sharp turn here. And, you know, I was about to remark on, like, how this course seems to be mostly straightaways. Oh, this has a final lap song too? That's not something that this game normally has. It's just the modder decided to add those in. Okay, I'm not sure why one of those had an X over it, but okay. Looks like we're hitting the city now. I guess we must be close to the end. Yep. Alright.
You fought well. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
I must be better at this game than I thought I was. Farewell, Big the Cat. Let's see, we got anything else here? The Far Questing Mountain, which is by Freaky Mutant Man. Already this is reminding me of Robotnik Winter Zone. This wall texture specifically. Contra music? Okay. Woo! Uh-oh. No! I'm honestly amazed I managed to stay on the road while doing that. Not to mention 4 seconds ahead! What? You know what? I'll take it. Ah! Right into the lava. Not even sure why there is lava here. Meep! I'm sorry. Okay, that turn was way sharper than I thought it was. Hello! I got too distracted by the dancing robot in the background. Now I'm only 1 second ahead. I gotta pull it together. Alright, fine then. Oh yeah, take that. Out of my way. Name.
Nice try.
Uh-oh. Somehow still alive. Woo! I don't think I'm gonna get a perfect score on this one, because it seems like some of those guys beat me to the checkpoints! Also, this course is kind of hard. Beep! Okay, so like, you go this way. That checkpoint gate is misleading. What?! I was not expecting there to be springs there. Improperly cut texture springs, but springs nonetheless. Honestly, I'm not here to criticize people's work. More courses for this game is always good. Even if the base game already has, like, nearly 200. Alright, last lap. Eight seconds ahead. Okay. I am holding on to a serious lead here. Ow, what? What hit me? Oh, like it matters. I feel like I've got pretty much a guaranteed win on this anyway. I'm 6 seconds ahead. Now, that doesn't mean I can get sloppy. But I'm going to anyway. Got it! Let's try placing this right at the checkpoint. Alright. Five minutes? Yeah, I feel like this is too long to be a three-lapper. But it was an enjoyable drive nonetheless. Alright, what else we got? Snowy World! I could not find the author for this one. If any of you dear viewers have that information, please let me know. Drawn to life? That's an interesting choice. I don't really even know what Drawn to Life is. I presume it's a DS game and you're like drawing on the touchscreen, but... And I want to say it's by the people who made Scribblenauts, which I have in fact featured here on Ice Level Month before. I think it was last year, actually. Woo!
Freeze!
Lots of rings here, I appreciate that. This certainly helps my tendency to just hit the ring button all the time.
Nice try.
Oh, I hit someone. I'm not sure who or how, but I hit someone.
Freeze! Freeze!
Ow! I'm sorry, that was like directly in my path. I totally could have avoided that. Who just sped ahead of me like that? I don't know, but they are now my nemesis. Actually, I think I know what that is. It's like one of the... It's one of the Sonic CD enemies, like one of those lobster bots from Tidal Tempest Zone. They beat me. Well, congratulations, Lobster.
You fought well.
Second place
Too
is
bad
still
you're on
pretty
the
good,
wrong
though.
side.
Taga Taga is apparently their name. Okay. Eh. Sorry, controller issues. Why am I over here now? I don't know. Mega Icy Island. I also could not find an author for this one. I'm not even sure if I've been to this one before. Dewey's Adventure? I don't think I've heard of that. Might have to look it up. Feature it here on Ice Level Month. Maybe. Yeah! Seems like a simple enough map, as most mega maps are.
Nice try.
If you missed it last year, the mega maps are based on the original Super Mario Kart loosely. Mega for Mega Drive, I've always presumed.
Nice try.
And yeah, we can see that here. The terrain is very flat, walls are very colorful.
Out of my way.
I have not actually played the original Super Mario Kart. I started with Mario Kart 64, which I did feature on Ice Level Month back when I was doing it as text. And no, I don't have the newest Mario Kart. That's why I'm playing this instead. Now, of course, that situation might change. I don't know if it's going to be this year, though.
Out of my way.
Anyway, when you guys, like, get lost, I'm trying to win a race here.
Out of my way.
Man! Yeah, okay, that one corner is just brutal. Sorry, I'm in a rush here. Yeah, well, so are we, buddy. You're not special.
Out of my way.
Uh-oh. Well, that was a nice halt to my momentum, but at least I didn't fall in the water, right? Right. No! No, 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 no! And therein is the risk of the ring burst button. Yeah, okay, who's the spooky ghost on the sign?
You fought well. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
Still got a high rank because I did well for most of the race. Anyway, that's 13, apparently. Who the heck is 13? I don't know. Press Garden Act 2 by Abstract. Back when I did... What's it? Back when I did Ice Level Month as text in like 2017, I featured this zone on Ice Level Month from Sonic Mania. I of course featured it again when I did the full video Let's Play of Sonic Mania back in 2020, which was like my first Let's Play, and I was very much still learning the craft, as they say. But, yeah, this is still one of my favorite Sonic zones of all time. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. And I think the conversion of it into a 3D racetrack has served it well. Also, we have the music straight from Sonic Mania. There is a Press Garden Act 1 course in the main game. I opted not to use it last year because it's the indoor part of Press Garden. It's just Act 1. And in the actual zone Press Garden, you don't get to like the actual cold stuff until Act 2. So there. I like how smooth a ride I'm having here.
Freeze.
Bonk. Hello, who are you?
Freeze!
Got it.
Freeze!
Woo! Uh-oh. Okay, that actually worked out. Haha, funny spring trick. Cool. Spike's there, Spike's there! That was close. 3 seconds ahead. Still got a pretty solid lead, I'd say. Meep. Okay. We are almost through. I should not have done that. And now because of that, I come in second. What is that character?
You fought well. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
Scrapnik Mecha. Oh, okay, it's like Rusted Mecha Sonic. Interesting. Let's see. Is that everything? No, it's not. We got Ice Paradise Act 2 by Frostbrush. If you'll remember last year, Ice Paradise Act 1 was a base course. This is based on the same... what's it? The same zone from Sonic Advance 2. Which I did feature on Ice Level Month, back when I was doing it as text. It's got cheerier music, though.
Freeze!
Meep. Bonk. What was that shadow on the ground that I just passed? Is there like an item up above?
Nice try.
Well, at least I got someone else, I think. Okay, trick this way. Okay. Loving that Ring Racers logo. It's done in the style of the Sonic Advance 2 logo. And I am 8 seconds ahead. I am majorly in the lead. Sometimes I can actually be good at this game. I know, it's a miracle. I say that and then that happens. But hey, I still got an 8-second lead. Ah. What was that? 9 seconds ahead of Boki? Ow! Yeah, there's another character mod I can highlight. Boki Lemira by Double A Tam, who I know personally. I'm not sure if she's actually released that mod publicly, but I just loaded the big stockpile of mods that I have for the private server I play on. Anyway, you might recognize her from the game Copy Kitty, which I have Let's Played before, and... controller, please. Thank you. Perfect
You fought
run.
well. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
You could hear her meowing as we passed by. Alright. Okay, that's all for Lost and Found. Time check. It has been about 31 minutes already. We are far from done, though. As you can see. Alright, time to check out which the heck one of these has what we're looking for. Testing cup, arcade cup, I think is a no. Let me check again, though. Yeah, no. Cube cup, though. Cube cup is by... Red Dasher CAS has Sapphire Mountain. Different setup music now. This is pretty. Wonder what the music is from. Dream Gliders, Egg TV, Chow.
Freeze!
Woo! Ah! Plunging into the very cold water. Why do I see a bot ahead of me? When did I drop into third place? What is this? Get out of here, you! What? Can't get distracted. Ooh, take that. Felt like I should be doing a trick there, but that wasn't one of the trick springs. But hey, final lap. We are ahead of the Red Ring Racer. Ow! And I get hit once and like 3 people run ahead of me. 4 people run ahead of me. Because now I'm in 5th. Ow! And I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe I set the AI level too low. No, I didn't. No, I did not. And I am not going to finish this in dead last!
Such foolishness.
Such foolishness. Shut up. Shut up, Memphis. I'm pretty sure that was you. Alright, it is time to blaze back in the first place. What? Yeah, that's not gonna happen if I keep doing that. I'm 15 seconds ahead, or behind second place. This is clearly going spectacular. We are not finished here. Well, now we are, but like... Be on! Looks like Red Ring won it. And someone exploded.
You fought well. Too bad you're on the...
Yeah, okay. What else we got? Laser Cup by, I believe, the same person? Yes, Red Dasher CS. Polar Paradise. I'm thinking when I get to the end of this page, I'll time check and possibly call it there. Because there's another page afterward. And that's probably just going to be, like, 2 episodes at this point. I have so many courses to get through.
Out of my way!
And we haven't even started on battle courses.
Out of my way!
Anyway, hey, I remember you Robot Penguin guys from Sonic 3. I think they showed up actually a few days ago in Mushroom Kingdom Fusion, so...
Out of my way!
Out of here! Okay, I want revenge against this character in particular because of a certain history I have with the player who commissioned that character, who is also the one who shares the name of that character and the one who basically set all this up for me, so I can't be that mad at her. But still, you're done for, Pledia. Ow. Okay, I think I get how to handle this section a little better now.
Freeze!
I did not mean to throw that ahead.
Nice try.
Ooh, I got someone with that. And that. Woo! Ow! How do those penguins keep getting me? I swear. Just like that. At least they're getting her too. Okay, I'm ahead of Pledia, that's good. Keen-eyed viewers may have noticed that Pledia has transformed into her ultimate form, Iris Heart. I don't really know what the details of that are in her source game, but point is, she has different stats now. No, 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 no! I'm still ahead of Pledia, right? I'll take it. I'm not sure who this Kick guy is. Probably someone from Yakuza?
You fought well. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
That was intense. Kazuma Kiryu. Yeah, that's a Yakuza character. Why am I back here again? Okay, Simple Cup by the True Epic Pro has simple stages like Twinkle Village. Bonk. extreme snowboarding in karts. Yeah, we already had the snowboarding game a few days ago. I will say though, I've never actually played any of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics games. I figure one of the Winter Olympics ones would probably be good for this, but I don't know. I've never been that big on Olympic athleticism games anyway.
Freeze! Huh? Nice try.
Woo! Okay, this is 4 laps, huh? Good to know. I am being pursued by a bomb! This could be going better. Get away from me. Get away from me!
Freeze!
I'm hoping that will, if not destroy it, at least distract it. Looks like it is still on its way to me. Cool. For you Mario Kart players out there, this is basically a blue shell. Slightly easier to avoid, though.
Freeze!
And I can't collect rings while it's locked onto me.
Freeze! Nice try.
Hey, what? What? Yeah, go chase him! Huh. The burden is lifted. Thank you, Werehog, for intercepting that.
Freeze!
I think there's something to be said for how long I managed to avoid that was allowed to happen.
Freeze! Nice try. Freeze!
Me?
Freeze!
Woo! That was a little nerve-wracking. I still got it, though.
You fought well. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
Alright, Boost Cup, also by the True Epic Pro, has Port Aurora. This one definitely looks like it's on the milder end, but I'm still gonna count it. Bonk, 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 that's what I get for not paying attention to the signs.
Out of my way!
Meh! Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of, what's it, Vancouver Velocity from Mario Kart 8, which I featured, I think, 2 years ago now? And I mean, I guess from Mario Kart Tour, but I never played the original, so, you know.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
It is calm, it is peaceful, it is maybe not actually all that snowy, but I still think this is pretty clearly a cold place. Cold enough. Wow, I'm beating a stick. Actually, I think that might be Hatsune Miku. Take that. Okay. Like most of Epic Pro's other tracks, like, worth it. It has its own final lap mix. Bonk. Done and done.
You fought well. Too bad you're on the wrong side.
Yeah, that's Miku. Alright. Let's see. Bushville Cup doesn't have anything. Epic Cup does not have anything. Extra Epic Cup also doesn't have anything. Time check! Yeah, it's been 49 minutes already. I think we are gonna have to call it here. And we'll get back to this tomorrow. So, until then, see you tomorrow for another ice level for another ice level from this game.